say, go ahead and turn on some air too.
The air, you hot?
We're about to be.
You done done too much.
We're about to be hot.
You done did too much.
You know, cook and be hot. Okay, now we're back. Mr. B, and the B stands for budgets. This is my special guest, or I guess.
We don't know whose channel this is going on.
Yeah.
One of us is a special guest.
This is the famous Shay Budgets. And yeah, today we're gonna be cooking. We're gonna be making one pot Cajun creamy, one pot.
Do you know?
I do know. It's a one pot Cajun creamy pasta. There we go.
Bam.
Yep, we're making a one pot Cajun creamy pasta. It's a pretty simple recipe. It says it only takes 30 minutes. It's a fairly cheap recipe as far as ingredients goes. And yeah.
It said it will take $10.
If you don't have the ingredients, it costs more. It ends up costing more than $10. The way they broke it down, they only use 10 cents worth of oregano and 10 cents of this. And of course the bottle of oregano or the oregano itself costs about $1.28. I didn't have a lot of the ingredients, so we did end up purchasing most of the ingredients. We spent pretty much less than $30 on all the ingredients. So yeah, and a lot of the ingredients, they're ingredients that we're going to be continuously using.
Look at my cute little wine glass that I got from Home Goods. It says Dashing Through Merlot. Can't really see it, but it also came with a wine stopper as well, but I don't need wine stoppers because I normally just drink the whole bottle. But it does come with a wine stopper, and it was like $4 from Home Goods. So he is currently looking up the recipe. This is a recipe that he found. Sometimes I find recipes, and sometimes he'll find recipes, and we'll just cook them for our date nights in. And so this is another date night in, another quarantine edition. I think we did one date night in on camera where we did like the pampering and all of that. That was fun. But today we're going to be doing dinner and a movie. But stay tuned because we are going to be doing some more. And I don't know whose channel this is on, but know that on the opposite channel, there will also be date nights in. All
right, so the ingredients, I'm gonna run down the list of ingredients that you'll be needing to make this pasta. You'll need 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast, 1 yellow diced onion, half a pound of penne pasta, 15 ounces of fire roasted diced tomatoes, 2 cups of chicken broth, 2 ounces of cream cheese, and 3 green sliced onions.
Pause. Do you remember when we met years ago and I was a long haired thick red bone and I was trying to get even smaller, I guess, and I was doing some kind of like Beyonce diet with cayenne pepper or something?
Yeah, you were drinking that drink. It was water.
Drinking?
It was a drink. It was water, cayenne pepper, lemon, and was it like oregano or thyme or something in there?
I don't know, but whenever I think of cayenne pepper, I think of that time where I was like texting you what I was up to and I was trying to drink some kind of drink.
That.
Was it like a detox
drink?
It
was a detox.
It wasn't food associated with it too? Or just was a drink? I think it was just a drink and you drank it for like 3 days or something.
Yeah, and it was a food, it was like a diet food you eat. You can eat, I believe that they call it the army diet.
Like bacon and eggs.
For breakfast, you would have a slice of toast, a boiled egg or something like that.
That lasted like
and
1 day.
Bacon.
The diet is probably supposed to last like a week, but I lasted like 1 day. I don't do good
so
with
you
diet.
do that for 3 days, Monday through Wednesday, then the rest of the week you can eat whatever you want.
Something like
and
that.
do it again Monday through Wednesday. So yeah,
that's what I think.
I do remember that
when I think of cayenne pepper.
Okay, that's
what comes up. Me trying to go from like 150 to like 140 or something.
Sounds like you're a little traumatized.
I don't even remember. I don't even know if I made it a day. So we've decided that we're gonna prep the food.
Yeah, we're gonna prep all the food first. We're gonna cut all our onions up and get our seasonings.
Because we're anxious and stressed people.
Not anxious and stressed. It's just for viewing purposes. Y'all don't want to sit here and see all of that, and you know that's slow motion right there. So you know, just to speed it up, you know, we got the chicken boom.
can't tell me nothing different. My nose twitching, intuition setting in like steep vision.
Alright, so I had to jump in here real quick. We're about to add the cayenne pepper. The cayenne pepper is really what's going to make this pasta spicy. So the recipe calls for a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. If you don't want if you can't really handle the spice, if you can't handle the heat, you want to cut it down into half. So you want to put, let's see, what's half of a 1/4? You know, you can do the math on your own if you can't take the heat. So I think I could deal with it, but how much can you take?
How much is a quarter? Let me see.
A 1/4. That's a 1/4. Cayenne pepper is hot now, so you can't really.
That's a 1/4?
That's a 1/4 right here.
I think I take a 1/4.
But remember, you got a little extra residue down in the bowl.
Good there.
All right, so boom. So in this bowl, you want to mix up all the ingredients for your Cajun seasoning. This is going to be your Cajun seasoning. Next, you're about to see is chop up the chicken. You want to cut the chicken into cubes, 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch thick. So we're about to cube the chicken, then we want to put the seasoning onto the chicken, then we're about to drop it in the skillet. Hey Alexa, play Little Baby, 42 Doug, we paid. And salt, 1/4 teaspoon.
We use no salt. We actually haven't used salt probably in like 3-4 years.
Yeah.
My guy over here had a little blood pressure problem, it seems, so we cut out salt and fried foods and all of that. So yeah, we use no salt. So now what we're gonna do is cube the chicken. You can either do 3/4 or what's the other option?
1/2 inch, but cut them between 1/2 inch to 3/4.
Yes, so that's what he's gonna do.
All right, so I got my chicken all cubed up. Once it's cubed up, you want to place it in a bowl, put it all together. In another bowl, we have all our Cajun seasoning, spices and mixes. So we have it all mixed up in a bowl. You just want to give it a little shake around, a little shake, shake, shake. And then you just want to cover it. You just want to cover your chicken with your seasonings. Make sure your chicken is coated. I don't think I want to do this in a bowl. I think I want to
do it in a bigger bowl?
Or should I just put it on the mixing thing?
No.
No?
A bigger bowl. You need a bigger bowl?
I might. So I'm just mixing up the chicken, It says stir it up, but I don't see how I can stir it in a, maybe I was supposed to use a bigger bowl. But I'm cooking it my way. This is the Mr. B way, which is the best way. I'm gonna do what I do.
Do what you do, how you doing?
I'm gonna pop my shit. Alright, so now I have my chicken all seasoned up, all spiced up. Look at that. Yep, looks all good. It doesn't look like your plain chicken. It looks like seasoned chicken. Alright, so your next step, you want to pour 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter into a deep skillet while it's cooking on medium high. You want to go ahead and let that get melted down, and again you want to have it cooking on medium high. I'm gonna go ahead and let that melt down a little bit. You want to let it melt down until it gets foamy, and then you want to add your chicken in. Alright, so you want your chicken to cook till it's golden brown. You know, you don't want it to be all the way done because it's going to continue to cook throughout the process. So right now, when your chicken is turning golden brown, when it's starting to look good, it's starting to smell good, it's starting to smell delicious, and you see the juices forming at the bottom, you want to go ahead and put your onions in, your yellow diced onion. You're going to go ahead and let this cook until it sautés. You want your onions to be soft and, you know, soft and brown to soak up all those juices at the bottom. So we're about to let these cook and marinate for about, it'll probably take a good between 5 to 10 minutes. And continue to let them cook on medium high.
Here's Beth by Jay Holland.
Hey!
Amazon Music.
Hey!
Alright, so now that the onions are softened up, they've sauteed a little bit, the chicken is cooked a little bit more. You know, now you want to add your penne pasta. You want to add ½ pound of penne pasta. Now, looking at the box, if you purchase a regular size box of penne pasta, you'll see it's 16 ounces, which is equal to 1 pound. So pretty much you want to add ½ a box of penne pasta. Go ahead and put our pasta in there. All right, so now that we added our pasta has not cooked yet. It's going to cook in the mix. We're going to go ahead and add our fire roasted diced tomatoes. And of course, we got great value because great value is life. We're cooking on the budgets, you know. Why would I not, how would I be Mr. Budgets if I didn't cook on a budget? I do everything on a budget. Life is budgets, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and add my fire roasted tomatoes. Boom, boom, boom. You wanna get all of that in there. You wanna get the tomatoes in there. You wanna get all the juices in there. Just gonna get all of that in there to cook it up. You wanna go ahead and mix that in there. Boom. Yeah, Cajun pasta, 1 pot Cajun pasta. One thing I might like about this is that, you know, you really don't have a big, huge, heavy cleanup after you're done. All right, so now that we...
Not when you got a wife cleaning up behind you.
Yeah, cause I mean, I didn't...
Hey, what's about these?
Those go on last.
Okay.
Yeah, one thing about having a wife is, you know, you always have somebody to clean up after you, you know? You could do all these cooking things, you could cook with me, have date nights in and all that. And you know, I really don't have to clean up after myself because my wife does that for me. So that's one way of being married. Stay tuned. We have a whole marriage and relationship series coming up. And yeah, stay tuned for that. All right, so after you added your pasta, after you added your roasted tomatoes, you wanna go ahead and add in a little chicken broth. You wanna add 2 cups of chicken broth to be exact. So let's go ahead and put this chicken broth. See, and we already had chicken broth, so we didn't have, well, we had to purchase extra chicken broth because this one was running out and we might have enough. Nope, we need that other one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add chicken broth in there. That's what's gonna help the pasta cook. Boom. You can take the couple out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the couple. We don't have the lid to the pan. We had the lid to the pan, but Shay broke it. She shattered it while doing dishes. So we're just gonna put a pan that covers the entire top of the pan. And we're just gonna cover it and let it cook like that. So boom, bow, let's go. You wanna let this cook until all your penne pasta is softened and basically cooked and ready. All right, so pretty much when your penne pasta is done, pretty much when it's softened up, you wanna go ahead and add your cream cheese in there. You wanna add 2 ounces of cream cheese. Mix it all in there, mix it up, mix it up. All right, so the recipe called for 2 ounces of cream cheese. We felt like that wasn't enough, so we went ahead and used the full 8 ounces of cream cheese. Great value, of course, because great value is life. That pasta is looking so much better. Go ahead, whip that up.
Look at there, freaking Aries.
Yes.
Look at there, freaking Aries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flick some out the pan. Better calm down.
All right, so our pasta is done. We felt like we could handle a little bit more spice, so we added a little bit more cayenne pepper. And now it's time to top it off with the wait, what are these?
Green onions.
With the green onions that we
Garnish.
chopped up.
Garnish
You wanna
it.
garnish them? You wanna top them off? Top. So in addition to our 1-pot creamy Cajun chicken pasta, we're also gonna have croissants on the side. So the croissants have been in for about 5 minutes. They pretty much have 5 minutes to go. It could be a little spicy. It's good though.
You wanna add more cayenne? That's on you, you do.
Yo man, I feel like that good right there.
That good?
Yeah. Pasta is done. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and plate it. And our croissants are done. I'm gonna go ahead and get these bad boys out the oven.
Better going dead.
Boom. Okay, so our 1-pot creamy Cajun chicken pasta is finished, and let's go ahead and dive into it.
Oh, I'm about to
Dive in! Uh-oh! You got a little bit of everything?
Not chicken.
I like it. It ain't bad. It feels like something I tasted before. You know what it really tastes like?
What, boo-boo?
It really tastes like an exotic hamburger helper. Like if you had hamburger helper and you added a little bit more spices and all that, that's what it really tastes like. But it tastes good. I like it. I think it's obvious that you like it because you're just eating it without seeing anything.
I'm hungry.
Is there one flavor that sticks out to you more than another?
I feel like I taste cream cheese.
I feel like I taste tomatoes more. A lot. I feel like I taste a lot of tomatoes.
That is prominent.
That tomato taste is pretty strong.
It is. What movie are we watching tonight?
Psycho's Path. I want to see that tonight.
Okay.
Either that or Platform.
Okay.
Those are the 2 movies I want to see, but I'm not sure if you wanted to see them or not. So as you can tell, we have finished our 1-pot creamy Cajun chicken pasta.
We have happy plates. What you call
Clean
that?
plates.
Happy plates.
We ain't even got to put them through the dishwashers. They're so clean. We cleaned our plates. And yeah, it was pretty good. What you think?
Good. We got lunch and dinner for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm about to go up to the upper room and watch a movie.
We call all the rooms the upper room. It could be
Upstairs.
the man cave, it could be the guest room, our bedroom. It's all the upper room. So thanks for tuning in.
Lately, we've been sleeping in the guest room.
We were weird like that.
Basically, all last week, we've been sleeping in the guest room.
Yeah.
I guess it's just to feel like we're on vacation since this is the whole quarantine and you guys saying you really can't go anywhere. So yeah, we've been sleeping in the guest room just to get away.
All right, well, thank you guys for tuning in. We will have the meal, what do you call it? The recipe linked down below in the description in case you want to try it out.
All right, so that's the end of this cook with me. We made 1-pot creamy Cajun chicken pasta. It was a hit, it was a smash. Now we're about to head up to the upper room and I'm about to